Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Women's Ninja Association Season 1, Qualifier number 3 here at Dexterity Depot in Pennsylvania. My name is Megan Budway. I am the founder and director of the Women's Ninja Association, joined by Jen Sanders on the floor, who is our course director. She's going to be reffing all of the ladies today. We're super excited to be joining you from Dexterity. Arguably some of the best female course designers in the game. We've got Matt Bradley along with Tim Dexter and two of their other coaches and students. We've got Emma and Campbell that have helped them out with their courses, and we're just very excited for what we have today. We've got some fun divisions for you. We've got 10 preteen ladies this morning. We've got 10 teen ladies, and then we're gonna wrap it up this evening with 15 elite athletes and a very, very fun course specifically designed for them. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. These ladies are fighting for a chance to qualify for the Women's Ninja Association Finals. And how do they qualify? They will be running two courses today. They're gonna have a speed course first, and then they're gonna have a more technical course with a retry system as their second course. After they run those two courses, qualifications determined by a combined score of how they place on both the speed course and the tech course. And the top 5 ladies from preteens are going to be qualifying to finals, which are going to take place at Modus Ninja Warrior on March 28th and 29th in Missouri. And if you missed out on the action this weekend, you missed Warrior Tech, you missed Ascend, but you still want a chance to qualify, we have one more shot for you. One qualifier left this season. It's going to be next month, February 7th and 8th at Crescent City Ninja in Louisiana, which is actually during Mardi Gras. So you can come do some ninja. You can experience Mardi Gras for the first time, which I'm actually super stoked about because I've never even been to New Orleans, never seen Mardi Gras in person. So that's going to be a very fun weekend to get that qualification, those top 5 spots to finals. And if you don't know yet, our Season 1 championships are now a straight to WNL Worlds qualifier. The top 3 ladies in every division will be qualifying straight to Season 11 Worlds, thanks to the partnership with the WNL. The 4th through 6th place ladies will qualify directly to their home regionals for Season 11. And the top 10 athletes are going to get those WNL points that we're all chasing throughout the season. So huge shout out to the World Ninja League for their partnership and allowing us to bring the ladies in our division to a bigger stage. If you guys are interested in winning a hold and entering a raffle this weekend, in our tech course later, you're going to see this party dress hold created by Pop and Hold, and you can win your very own to take home to your gym, your home gym, wherever you train. You do not have to be present here at Dexterity in order to win. The tickets are going to be drawn after the Elite Wave on Sunday, so when you scan that QR code, you can get 2 tickets, you can get 6 tickets, you can get 20 tickets. Make sure you put your name and cell phone number in that Venmo comment so we know who to reach out to in case you do win one of our draws. The first draw is going to be winning that hold and a heel kit, and our second draw is going to win just that heel kit, the Pop and Hold heel kit, Heal Your Hands up there. So you can enter from home by scanning those QR codes, or you can go over to our social media, our Pop and Hold social media as well. We have it shared there, and we will be drawing that winner after the Elite Wave this evening. All right, we're gonna have our first runner starting momentarily for our speed course. The rules for this course are one of the you fall and you're done collecting points. So if any of the ladies slip, trip, miss an obstacle, they will be finished collecting points, but we're gonna let them run out their 2-minute time limit and still get some more obstacles under their belt for fun and get ready for their second course. They've got 8 obstacles today on their speed course. We've got the log walk, double take, precision path, Lachey lane, hopsticle, chutes and ladders, sonic curve, and find your wings. They're gonna end this course with a nice little butterfly hold. A little shout out to our course director, Jen, with that one. We've got 10 preteen ladies. We've got 5 spots for qualification. We're very excited to bring our first runner up shortly. All right, it looks like we're gonna have our first preteen lady stepping up to the course. Someone's gotta go first, and today that is going to be Morgan. Let the camera catch up. The camera's gotta wake up a little bit this morning. Sometimes with the Wi-Fi connection, sometimes we get a little slow-mo shots there on the camera.
All right, ready? Give it up for our first runner!
All right, and we are off this morning. Starting out today is going to be Morgan. She's making her way across. It looks like the camera froze there for a second. We're going to have to look at that, but she's through the Lachey lane now, and she is stepping up through the balance. Going up and over. There we go. We caught up there. Ring slider down. She is flying through this course. Great save there on the sonic curve. She's throwing to that fidget spinner. She gets all the way through, and that's going to be Give us 1 second, please. Sorry about that, guys. Our camera needed a second to wake up this morning, like all of us here. It's a Wi-Fi connection, so if you see it kind of like freezing and glitching, you know, we've got more people in the gym today, which is amazing, but our connection's being a little weird. So I will try my best to commentate through what's going on in case it does freeze on our next handful of athletes. But thank you guys for being patient at home. And we are giving Megan just another second to make sure she's warmed up and focused since we iced her before she gets on the course. All right. Again, thank you guys for your patience at home. We're going to have our next runner step up. We've got Megan Moore here, a very well-known name in our preteen athlete field. And she is out of the gate fast, up and over our second obstacle. She's running across that precision path right away. I can't even commentate keeping up with her. Looking for that dismount here, turning the corner, hopping her way across, running up. They can use that bar there to reach out, bringing that ring with her down, sticking that landing, going right away into the sonic curve. Up into, goes right away. Oh, but misses the throw. She went for the link. We respect it. Misses the throw over to the butterfly. And that, okay. And that's going to be it for her run, but we will see her later in our tech course. All right, and we've got Nalasha up next. A Dexterity Depot athlete here going over top of that vault box, stepping her way through, jumping out, reaching out for that first bar, linking to the next one. It's gonna take one little swing here. She's gotta set her hips over to that dismount, a little off angle there, and she's got it. Striding her way now across, going up the ladder. Up the ladder, down the chutes of our chutes and ladder obstacle. She's looking for that trapeze bar. She's got to build that swing up. She can reach up to that ring. If she can pop it from there, she's going to pop it up. There it goes. One little back swing here, looking for that dismount. Great job. She's got plenty of time left on the clock, striding around the sonic curve. She's got to throw up to our fidget spinner here. She's got it now. We've got one throw left to the top of our butterfly. Can she find her wings on this obstacle? Taking a couple swings to make sure she's there. Gets the butterfly, looking for that dismount. And she's got it, 1 minute and 7 seconds. All right. Frankie is up next, striding her way across, up and over. Whoa. She got a big bounce on this trampoline. She's already over to our Lachey lane. Little off angle Lachey's here. She did a great job pulling her way through, running across the hops there. She's gonna drop back and go right away to that trapeze bar, reaching out to that ring. There, she's got it lifted up. Great dismount, running through the squishy sonic curve, jumps right away. Takes an extra backswing here to make sure she's got the move there. Taking another swing. These are just a little bit out of reach for those links if you want to make sure you get it. Taking those backswings, 37 seconds for Frankie to the buzzer. Great job. That'll put her in second place on speed. Up next, we've got Indy. There's another dexterity athlete here. She's one of our smaller athletes in this division. Is able to make that first reach setting, pulling her way through these laches, trying to set for that dismount. She's got it, running across. She's got to climb up the ladder. Sets back, takes one extra swing to make sure she's got the distance to get to that trapeze bar, reaches that ring right away. Sliding down, right to the dismount. Oh, almost saved the sonic curve, but went off the back, but she's gonna keep going and finish out this last obstacle here. And she's got that first throw. She just needs the throw now over to the butterfly. Misses that throw. She's gonna hit the buzzer though. Great run out of Indy. 31 seconds to that point. Super fast. We've got 5 runners left to go. Our next one is gonna be Harper. And Harper is off. Exploding out of the gate. Great approach to those trampolines. Linking all the laches, setting for that dismount, turning the corner. She's gonna stride her way through, climbing up that ladder, setting her hips back to go right away through. Little pop up. Trying to keep her balance on this sonic curve. Big jump back. Wants to take a back swing here. See, ends up linking the entire lane here for a 27-second finish on the speed course, putting her in first place right now in speed. Great job. Our next runner, we're gonna give her a second to change her shoes here, but we've got 4 runners left on our preteen. If we look at the leaderboard right now, we've got Harper with 27-second finish in that first place spot with only a handful of runners left. It's not over though until the tech course. Anything can happen for these ladies. So far, you know how Ninja is. Anything can happen on these courses. We've seen some links that are tried to throw and being missed. We've seen some crazy saves. For me, sometimes when I'm running a speed course, I let my brain get ahead of my body, and that's when I kind of start tripping over myself on speed. So it's just who can have the most fluid run out here. And we've got Roslyn up next. We got the right Ninja shoes on. We are ready to go. There we go, Roslyn's out of the gate, one of our newer competitors here. Ends up missing that precision, but that's okay. She's gonna get some more practice. Gibbons through our lâché lane here. Great job. She gets to keep going here. For me, whenever I fall early in a comp, it's really good practice for me to learn how to trust myself without the pressure of, gaining obstacles or getting to that buzzer. So we're super excited that Roslyn is here and is getting more practice. She is newer to our preteen division, typically a tier 2 athlete, and she's out here crushing the rest of the speed course. She's gonna jump right into that throwback. She's looking to throw to our fidget here. Great throw to the fidget. She's got to straighten her body out, trying to fight that little spin and turn that the fidget likes to throw us. There he goes. Now we've got a straight swing there. If she throws on this one, almost gets to that bar. She's going to run and hit the buzzer. Great job to Roslyn. We're super excited that she came out to WNA, and I'm excited to see her later on the tech course. We've got 3 athletes left, and Emily is going to be our next one. Striding across. She's got to get up and over. There we go. Great approach so far. Great setting for these links here. Linking her way entirely across the lâché lane, turning that corner, going right away into our balance obstacle. She's got to jump back, goes right away. She's got really good sets here. Very good sets, striding across, jumping right away, doing a little switch grip approach, making sure those handles don't spin on her. Setting for the fidget, takes an extra backswing here just to be safe, setting for that butterfly, linking the dismount. 35 seconds, it's gonna put her in 3rd place on our speed course with 2 runners left to go. We've got Corey up next. We saw Corey's sister, Jade, yesterday in our young adult division. Corey's stepping up now. Very excited. She's here to have so much fun at our Women's Ninja Comp. I'm excited to watch her. She's gonna step her way across. Her mom was telling me she just loves ninja. She loves how much fun it is. And that's honestly, to me, what the sport is about. If you're not having fun, then why are you even doing it? Looking for that jump out. Great job. Reaches out to that 2nd bar. If she shimmies over a little bit, she'll have a shorter throw just like that. Able to monkey bar through these lâchés, shimmying over on that angled bar, getting that last lâché, looking for this slightly off-angled dismount. She's got it. We're on now to our hopsticle. We got to walk across these precision bars. These are so close to the ground, it's very easy to just kind of misplace your foot and slip to the carpet. But Corey's climbing her way up. This is definitely the scariest part of this course. You're up high, you got to trust yourself on a bar, and she's got it. Looking now for the throw over to the trapeze. She's got plenty of time left. Gets a hand on that trapeze, reaches out to that ring. She's got to push it up, sliding down. She's got to trust it here. Gets to that dismount. She's got 54 seconds, plenty of time left on the clock to get to that buzzer. Stepping her way through. She's got 1 obstacle remaining between her and a buzzer. 45 seconds left.
Come on, you got this!
Building her swing up here. Getting lots of encouragement from our other preteen ladies right now. That's what we love to see. They're cheering her on, telling her she's got this. Just misses that fidget throw, but she's gonna run down and hit the buzzer. Very good run out of Corey. That's gonna put her in 7th place. Actually, I'm gonna have to update that. Yep, no, we're good. 7th place. It says that she finished, but she didn't. We'll just have to fix that in NinjaWorks. We've got 1 runner left now. It's gonna be Winter, another Dexterity Depot athlete, stepping up. Another one of our tier 2 athletes, but here at WNA, we really encourage all skill levels, no matter if you've been competing forever or this is your first time doing a competition. And Winter is stepping up. Confidence out of the gate. We love to see it. We got the Dexterity team cheering her on really loud from our spectator place. She's got it so far. She's going to scoot her hands over, making it a little bit of a closer throw for her here. Great reach. Looking for the next one. Great reach on that. She's got one more lache bar to get through scooting so that she can reach it over here. The closer you get on those angled laches, the easier that reach is going to be. Now she's going to scoot her body over. Look for that dismount, and she is good. On now, stepping across our precision obstacle bars, climbing up the chutes and ladders obstacle. She's going to go up first before she goes down that ring. She's going to build her swing up here. She's going to reach out for the trapeze bar that's in front of her. She's got to trust herself. She can do it. We believe in you, Winter. You can do it, Winter. Come on, Winter. You got it, Winter. A little too scared. Finish it out, Winter. Keep going, girl. When you're new to competing, you know, sometimes the nerves are a lot, but she's got a great community at Dexterity behind her that are cheering her on, telling her to finish out this course. We are rooting her on here. And there she goes. She's got her coaches telling her to bring her knees up here. Very close to getting that fidget spinner. She's going to run and hit the buzzer. Great job out of Winter. Way to stick it out and try those last few obstacles. We love to see that. All right.
All right, guys, we're going to transition over to tech, move a few mats, and then we'll go over rules.
Let's see. So looking at our leaderboard here as we're going to go over into the tech course here shortly. We've got Harper taking that first place finishing spot, which means that she will be running last on our tech course because it is a reverse run order here. So she's going to be in that good spot of knowing what she has to do in order to win and sweep both that speed and that tech course is what she's looking for. But she's got some very good competition coming behind her. If you missed out on the action here at Dexterity and you still want to compete in the Women's Ninja Association and have a chance to qualify for finals, we have one qualifier left this season. That's going to be at Crescent City Ninja in New Orleans, Louisiana, February 7th and 8th during Mardi Gras. We're going to have some fun bead medals for our ladies there, a chance to qualify to our finals at Modus Ninja in March, the last weekend, or I think it's the last weekend of March, yeah, the 28th and 29th. And if you have not heard yet, our Season 1 championships are now a straight to WNL Worlds qualifier, which is going to be in Greensboro, June 18th through the 23rd. They're going to let our top 3 ladies qualify straight to Season 11 Worlds. 4th through 6th place is going to get that regional qualification in their home region, and top 10 are going to be getting those WNL points that we all chase throughout the season. So we're super excited. Thank you for the partnership from WNL for allowing more of our ladies to step up onto that big stage at Worlds. You're about to see our tech course here soon, and in that course you're going to see our party dress hold created by Pop and Hold, and you have a chance to take one of those home for you. You can enter the raffle by scanning the QR codes here or going to ours or Pop and Hold's social media. You can get 2 tickets for $10, 6 tickets for $20, or 20 tickets for $40 and a chance to win. We're going to be doing 2 drawings after the Elite Wave on Sunday. You do not have to be here at Dexterity in order to win. You just have to make sure you have your name and your cell phone number when you enter that Venmo. Thank you again to Pop and Hold. All right. Before we take a quick break, let's look at our leaderboard one more time here. Huge shout out to NinjaWorks, the premier timer for the Women's Ninja Association, helping us keep our run orders, our obstacles, our timing. I don't know if you guys saw the reel we posted yesterday, but two of our masters ended up 2 milliseconds apart on the speed course, which was actually absolutely crazy. So thank you to NinjaWorks for keeping our timing accurate, creating these beautiful purple overlays for us. Huge shout out to my favorite company to work with. I cannot say enough amazing things about the people at NinjaWorks. So thank you guys so much. We're gonna be taking a quick break. It'll probably be about 15 minutes or so. We're gonna set for our tech course. We're gonna walk the ladies through the rules of the tech course, give them a chance to visualize, and we will be back momentarily with our preteen division tech course run. So we'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, welcome back. Our ladies just had their tech rules walkthrough. They are now planning their tech course here for the Women's Ninja Association qualifier number 3 at Dexterity. Now, this course is pretty fun. The first half you've seen in other divisions, we want to try to get some of our newer competitors, our ladies, deeper into the course. But once we hit the last handful of obstacles, you're definitely going to see a little bit more of a challenge on our tech course. And we know these ladies are up for the challenge, but they also do have retries on this course. So the way that the tech course works for WNA, the ladies get 3 tries on every single obstacle. The clock will pause while the obstacle is being reset, and the retries do not count against them for their final score. So if somebody ends up clearing faster, but they have 2 retries versus somebody that has no retries, the lady with the faster clear will still be the winner of the tech course. And speaking of winners, if we look at our overall leaderboard right now, the winner and those 5 qualifying spots are going to be taken by whoever has the lowest combined place total between speed and tech. So right now you see they all have a 0 in their place total because nobody's run the tech course. And if our ladies end up having a tie, they have the same number of points for that place total. The tech course is weighted heavier, so whoever placed higher in the tech course is going to be placed higher overall on our leaderboard. You guys are going to be seeing this party dress hold here as our second obstacle on the tech course. If you want to take one home for yourself, you can enter by scanning these QR codes, getting your tickets over Venmo. Make sure you put your name and cell phone number in the comments. You do not need to be here at Dexterity in order to win, and we're going to draw tonight after the Elite Wave is finished. Our speed course is going to be a reverse placement of our tech course is going to be a reverse placement of our speed course. So Harper had the highest score on speed, the fastest time, so she's going to be our last runner of our tech course here. There's going to be 8 obstacles total for these ladies, 3 tries on every obstacle. We've got Step Inside, the Pop and Hold Gowns, Queen of Dragons, Hidden Talons, Out of Orbit, Bite Back, Kaleidoscope, and Lumber Jill. This course was designed by Matt Bradley along with Campbell's help here, so we're very excited. Arguably some of the best female course designs. And huge shout out to Dexterity as a whole. They've been fantastic to work with this weekend. We're very, very pleased with the courses, the environment, the team here. So very excited for you guys to see this course. All right, we're gonna get our first runner up to the starting block here momentarily.
All right, Winter, let's start heading up to the front, please.
We're gonna give our first runner another second to make sure that she's warmed up and ready to go, so just bear with us momentarily and we'll get started here shortly. All right, guys, and we have our first runner now. Stepping up to the tech course is going to be Rosalind out of Dexterity Depot. She's getting ready to go. And she is off. She's going to step inside, rounding that corner. We've got the pop and hold party dresses here. Those are the ones that you can win if you enter the raffle. She's swinging her way through, sticking that landing. Jumping up now to the dragon wing, the queen of dragons here. She's gonna lâcher out to that board, which was painted by one of the Dexterity Depot students, Gianna. That dragon underneath, very well done. Rosalind is off, and she is on now to Hidden Talons. Yesterday, you guys saw this was lobster claws for the previous division. Now they're gonna have to pick up those talons. This is where the course kind of starts to amp up here. It's gonna have to put those talons up onto the bar. She gets one there. She gets the next one. She's gotta slide those talons across. Making sure she turns to the other side. There is a little hold there. You guys can see that blue hold she's gotta put one of the talons into. Great precision. She's looking now for that dismount. Great job to Rosalind through Hidden Talons. On now to out of orbit. The ladies must use that rotating disc. You may have saw Jen spinning on it in our story earlier this week. They got to get it spinning so they can build it up. And there's a mat over there. You can see the yellow tape where they have to get to. thing is definitely weird. There she goes. She's getting it spinning now. There, she's being very patient. She's not giving up on this obstacle here. Gets the dismount. Great job to Roslyn. We're on now to bite back. These are our T-Rexes here. We've got Sue and Stan. They're named after the oldest T-Rex fossils that we know of. We got Sue's the first one. You know, she's the lady. She's got her mouth open. She's always yapping. We got Stan as the second one here. Making sure, nice, she's got the first lache. That is a forced move. She does have to lache into the first one. She can reach for the next one. She's now looking for that dismount, and she's got it there. Roslyn is on to. This is where the course really amps up here, is on our kaleidoscope. These last two obstacles are where we kind of put a little pedal to the metal, a little more challenging for some of our seasoned competitors here. They have to lache off of that disc to the bottom cliffhanger on this kaleidoscope. Oh, a little peel for her first try. She gets 2 more tries. Once they lache to that bottom cliffhanger, they have to turn it to the slots at the top. So they have to make their way across all of the cliffhangers on the kaleidoscope. Yes, Roslyn! Now she's got to turn the cliffhanger here. She's got a little circular motion going. Her fingertips right now on this obstacle. I don't know how she is hanging on right now. She's got one more cliffhanger, slips off on the backswing. She does get one more try here. I think for this obstacle, you really, once you lache that first cliffhanger, you kind of want to stop your swing completely, because if your body starts going in that circle, it's going to want to peel you off backwards on those little ledges. Oh, just a little slip. She can try the last obstacle if she would like to, is our rodeo rope, our lumberjill climb. For this last obstacle, they must lache. Lacheing to that last pole, and that's going to do it. Great run out of Roslyn. Amazing work getting really deep into our course there. Fantastic job. Amazing job again out of Roslyn. She got 6 obstacles in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Got deep into our tech course. Now we've got Winter up next, another Dexterity Depot athlete. And she is off, stepping her way through. Out of the gate, she attacks that first obstacle, no problem. Reaching through now. Pulls back, getting right to that dismount. Great job. She is shaking out, eyeing the dragon wings here. She's going to have to lache from the dragon wings to that dragon board there. Great job. She pops. That is a stable board, so she can move one hand at a time if she needs to, looking for that dismount, and she's got it. Great job. Moving on now to hidden talons. She's going to have to move those talons here up to that bar. She can just engage her shoulder a little bit more to reach it up there. She can do a little bit of a swing, a little shoulder engagement. She doesn't necessarily need to lock off. The lock off would definitely help, but you can also do it with a swing if you need to. So close. Just a little higher up, and she's got it. She knows what it feels like now. She's going to get another shot at it. Attempt number 2 for Winter on the hidden talons. This one's weird because, like, you can swing, but, you know, you're a little nervous that you're going to pop the talon out of place. Yes, and she gets it. She got to get that other talon on. Great job. Now she's got to shimmy her way across the bars. There are little ledges on those talons, but they are pretty secure. Almost there. She's just got to be accurate with her placement into that blue. She can scoot a little bit closer if she needs to. So close. Great one-arm strength here. Has to be very precise with that move. And, you know, when you're hanging on one arm for a long time, it does definitely tax your grip. She does get one more shot here on the hidden talons obstacle. What I really like about this course design for our tech course is, you know, we have to keep in mind we've got newer athletes, we've got seasoned athletes, so we want to make sure that everybody has a place where they feel challenged while still getting through a handful of obstacles. And Winter's got one more shot here on our hidden talons. Just got to get a little bit higher, gets it. Just got to bring that other talon. If I were her, I would kind of try to spin around and put the talons on the other side of the bar so that you're a little bit closer to the blue little cradle there for the talon. But that's just the way that I would do it. Everybody's got their own beta, their own techniques that they like to use. Gets it in, almost. It's on the, oh. There it is. She's looking now for the dismount, and she clears on her third try. And that is why we love our retry system. It lets our ladies get deeper. She does only have 30 seconds. She's gonna have to go now on this obstacle. She wants a chance. Spotting that bar. We love the tenacity, the grit out of this girl, not giving up on her third try. She's got 12 seconds. Gets the dismount there, and her clock is running out. But she has made it all the way to our T-Rex bite back without giving up. Amazing run out of Winter. We're gonna let her go ahead and finish up this obstacle, because why not? She made it this far. Little slip, little drop on Sue, our T-Rex there, but incredible fight out of Winter on that talon obstacle. That was amazing to watch. So much fight, so much strength out of Winter. Wow. Sometimes it's really easy to just, you get to that point in the course and you're like, oh, I've already missed it twice. I can't do it, I'm tired. But not for Winter there. She did not give up on that. We have another dexterity athlete, Indy, stepping up on our tech course. And Indy is off, stepping her way through, stepping inside the course a little bit. Oh, one of our shorter athletes here. She has to really jump. She's got to make sure her hands are a little flatter when she goes into that pop and hold party dress, our gowns. There, second try. She's got to reach, keep those hands flat into those special delivery slots. Gets it her second try, no problem. Jumping up now to the dragon wing for our Queen of Dragon. She's got to lâcher over to that board. It is a stable board. It will not move or tilt on her, and she is out of there. Onto hidden talons. She's seen a couple girls before her do this obstacle, so she's oh, look at those little lock-offs we got going on. Great lock-off, great shoulder engagement, pull strength out of Indy. Hooks it on there. One of the talons pops off, but she's able to hold on. She's got to get that side-to-side motion going. Make sure it doesn't pop off. Gets it in. Looking for that dismount, gets through her first try. Great job, Indy. She is on to out of orbit now. One of our shorter competitors is not gonna really be able to like reach her feet out to that out of orbit. She's gonna have to trust to kind of, just like that, go for it. But now because she is one of our smaller ones, she's gonna have to get it spinning so that she can get it. Now it's spinning for her. Runs across the other side, gets to the dismount. Great job from Indy. Great adaptation on that obstacle, and she is now on to bite back. She's on the first fossil. She has to lâcher to the first T-Rex. This is a forced move. We just want to make it fair because, you know, some of our athletes can make that reach, some of them can't. So with that forced move, it makes it a little more of an even playing field. She is on to that last T-Rex, looking for the dismount here. And she's got it. A minute and a half on the clock, on to Kaleidoscope. Definitely the crux point of this course. It's a very long obstacle here. She's on the disc, throwing over to that first cliffhanger. A little short. I think she either needs a little bit more power or she needs to lâcher a little bit sooner. She had her hips up pretty high there, but she does get another attempt here. Get those toes back behind her. Going straight to it. Oh, much better throw that time. But those cliffs, they're a little slick. I got to try this obstacle yesterday. We were testing it for the rest of the divisions, and there's a decent ledge on them, but whatever paint's on them definitely makes them a little slippery. She needs a big swing here, pushing those toes back, engaging. Oh! Great peel. You can tell she was fighting to hang on to that. If she wants to do the rope, she does have time and the opportunity. Teammates are telling her to full send this obstacle here. As she said, no thank you. And that's going to do it for Indy's run. Great job to Indy. Way to fight through that course. That puts her first place right now overall on our tech course. 5th place overall in the combined. And we've got Corey up next, coming from Modus, where we're going to have our finals later this year. Preteen is definitely a very competitive field. No matter what league you're doing, no matter where you go, these girls are absolutely insane, and Corey's stepping her way through. She's coming out of Modus. We saw her sister Jade run yesterday in the young adults, and now she's taking her shot on her way through the pop and hold. Party dresses, no problem there. She's got to jump out to the Queen of Dragons. Is able to reach it. She's got to lâcher over. That board is stable. It's not going to tilt, so if she reaches or she lâchers to it just like that, she's got to get her other hand on it. Great job. It will not tilt on her. Now she's got to look for this dismount here. Big pull, lean forward, gets it. Great job to Corey. Moving on to Hidden Talons. This one's definitely a weird obstacle if you're not used to using the talons. We've been doing a little more talon work at Jump Twist, but it's definitely still not one I'm like crazy comfortable with. She gets the first one. That was a really good approach. I like that she went underneath, so she's facing the wall now, and that will actually make that last move a little bit closer for her. She's got to take that talon off. Gets it in. Great job to Corey, looking for that dismount, pulling through, and she's got it. First try. 2 minutes left, plenty of time. We are on out of orbit. She's going to orbit her way around that big black spinner. That is a forced move as well. They cannot skip from the bar to the platform. They must engage the spinner. She's reaching out. There, she's trying not to fight that spin. You actually want to use that spin. This should be a great one for her here if she can run through. That was the dismount. She's got to commit to it. Gets it. She does pass the plane, and we're going to keep going on to Bite Back. As long as they pass that plane, they're good. This is Sue and Stan. We were trying to come up with names yesterday or on Friday, and one of the suggestions for this obstacle was OG Ninjas, because there's a little bit of dinosaurs here, but we decided to go with Bite Back instead. I haven't been doing ninja for that long, but I feel like an OG now that I'm 30, trying to compete against 13-year-olds. But here we go. Corey's going to have her second attempt now on Bite Back. They do have to lâcher that first one here. She's got to build her swing up, trust that cliffhanger grip. Lachey deep in it because it will tilt down when she lacheys to it. She's got to bring that other hand with her. If she can get her other hand inside of there, she will be able to hold on and as that T-Rex drops. One more shot, 40 seconds left on the clock. She's got to build that swing up. You know, she's got to be tired by this point. We're already 6 obstacles deep in this course. Great swing, great swing. Oh, just needed her other hand. That's okay. Any other obstacles that she wants to try? She's got about 15 seconds left on the clock to attempt this throw here on the kaleidoscope. She's looking for it. See if she can throw it. Time is out, but great run out of Corey, getting all the way to the T-Rex obstacle without any retries in the course. Very well done. Super proud of her. It's going to put her in 3rd place overall, or on the tech course, I mean, and Megan Moore is going to be our next runner. She had a little bit of a upset there trying to link that last obstacle on the speed course, but we know that she's going to be trying to fly through this tech course. She's got a lot of ladies coming behind her, so she's going to have to put up a very fast time in order to end up high enough in the placements to take one of those qualifying spots. She's already on Hidden Talents. 3 minutes left on the clock. Only 30 seconds into the course right now. Moving on to Out of Orbit. She does have, looks like she's just gonna hit and run. Yep, I figured that would be the fastest way to get through that obstacle. She's on to our T-Rex's Bite Back. She does have to lachey this first one. She can reach inside the second one, spotting that dismount. Little off angle, but gets it. Her second swing there. Now we haven't had anybody get through this obstacle yet. And Megan Moore is definitely the one that can do it. Gets that first move. She's got to go into the slots here. From those slots, she has to lachey to that hanging T-hold, and then she can only use the cliffhanger on the other side. Just like that little off-angle dismount here. She's got it. 2 minutes left. Lumberjill obstacle. We have a rodeo rope. Now she has to lachey. You can see the other rope is on that post. She's got to stick her foot out, grabs the rope. Now she's got to climb that rodeo rope all the way up to the top. She's got to get it up and over the last cliffhanger for a clear, and that's going to do it. A clean, full clear in 1 minute and 43 seconds out of Megan Moore, putting her in 1st place overall right now, even with that 6th place finish on the speed course. Very good job. That was a super fast time. 1 minute 43. The ladies behind her know what they're going to have to chase if they want to stay in those first couple of spots. Great work. So now you guys have seen what the whole course looks like put together. That last move, she made it look super easy, but it's definitely not as easy. And we've got Nalasha up now, stepping her way through, reaching out to the pop and hold party dresses. You can win those in a raffle. Check Pop and Hold's social media for that. Jumping over to Queen of Dragons. We got our dragon wing over to the board. It's a beautifully painted dragon on the bottom of it. Great dismount onto Hidden Talons. I think Preteens is a very underrated division. There's I would say some of the best athletes in the ninja community are in this preteen division. Very wide variety of skills, and we love to see everybody out here taking on these courses. Nalasha's looking to take off that talon, gets it into the next hold. All she needs now is the dismount, pull through, and she's got it, shaking it out as she heads to Out of Orbit. She's gonna lachey over to that bar. She does have to use the black here. She can get it spinning. Just like that. We don't want to fight the spin on this obstacle. We want to go with the spin. Use it to give us some momentum to run through to the dismount. Just like that. Great approach out of Nalasha. Moving on to bite back. This is a super fun obstacle designed by Matt Bradley. Both of the mouths of those T-Rexes are on hinges, and they do open. The first one is already open. Their names are Sue and Stan. Gets the first one, grabs Sue. He's got to reach inside and drop the jaw on Stan. Great job, pulls back. Just looking for that dismount now. And she's got it, great job. 1:20 on the clock, on the Kaleidoscope. Getting a little bit of shakeout. This is definitely the pumpiest obstacle on the course. Just got to throw off of this disc into a smaller cliffhanger. Gets the first throw. She's got to make her way across. Great job. She's got to get over to the slots now. Gets a hand in the first one. Great. Oh! Gets over to that second slot, but misses with her second hand and peels off to the side. She does have retries, but you know, after doing that turn the first time, it definitely pumps you out. 28 seconds left on the clock. Great throw over. Is able to hold on. She's got crazy cliffhanger strength here. Looking so strong. The fact that she's doing it after a first attempt, she's able to do it again. Gets her hands in the slots this time. But now she's got to fight that side-to-side swing. It's going to try to send her in a weird circle. And that's going to do it for Nalasha. Kaleidoscope is such a weird obstacle. The whole point of it is kind of to send you in that circle. You know, you have to turn it one way, completely stop your swing before you can throw forward, because otherwise you're going to get that circular motion. But great job out of Nalasha, putting her in third place on the tech course. And we've got Frankie up next, stepping her way through into the pop and hold party dresses. Great job. Goes right away, reaches to the cliffhanger underneath the board. All right, on and off it there. I don't think we've seen anybody do that this whole weekend. That was a very smooth approach to that obstacle. Ooh, wow, great pull strength out of Frankie. I like that match and pull into the second hold there. Just misses. There, she's got her second try though. She's got great one arm strength, able to hold on, moving right away into out of orbit. She's gonna one step run through the inside of that spinning disc. Jumping up to bite back. Lachey's the first one, reaches right away. Oh, I thought she was gonna link that. That was very smooth through, already onto Kaleidoscope. She's got the pedal to the metal on this course. Reaches as far as she can over on those cliffhangers to turn the cliffhanger here. She's got to get her hands into those slots. Now she needs to settle her swing here. Get some chalk. If she can kind of settle that swing and do one big forward and backwards, but you can see it swinging her side to side here, which is, to me, is the hardest part of Kaleidoscope. It really throws your hips in a weird circle. Plus, you see how that cliffhanger on the second one is at the bottom? We want to leave that one at the bottom when we lachey off of it. Just misses. She does get a retry here. It's a love-hate relationship with our retries. We love them because it lets our ladies get another opportunity, but we hate them because on an obstacle like Kaleidoscope, you are going to really burn yourself out having to do it multiple times. Attempt number 2 on the Kaleidoscope. You can see now she's got that forward and backward. She wants the side to side for this part so she doesn't peel off. But when she gets into those slots, she wants to kill that side-to-side swing and try to get a forward and backwards. There it is. Yes! Now she's got to reach to that next cliffhanger. Needs a diagonal dismount. Just needs the dismount and gets it. Great job. Way to fight, Frankie. She's on the last obstacle now. Lumber Jill, our rodeo rope. She's got a whole minute left. She's got plenty of time to get through this. Jump links the first move. She's eyeing up her foot. Oh, falls back. She knows what it feels like now. She has plenty of time to get through this. She has just under a minute. The thing about the rodeo ropes is if you miss one side or you try to readjust your hands, you will be losing that rodeo rope. You must have even hands on it the whole time. A little bit more swing here. Oh, just a little too far down on the bottom of the rope. She still has time and one more attempt here. I think she just needs to throw a little bit higher to really make sure she's got her hands on that second rope. The first two, she was like all the way on the bottom of the black on the rope. So we want a little bit more commitment. We want more swing here. Yes! 20 seconds on the clock. She's got plenty of time. We were all holding our breath, and she clears on a third retry on the final obstacle. Way to fight to that buzzer, Frankie. That's why we love our retries right there. That puts her in second place on the tech course and first place overall thanks to that speed run that she had earlier. We've got 3 runners left on the tech course. Great job to Emily, or to Frankie. Emily's up now. Three runners left. The next one's going to be Emily. These last handful of girls are in a really good spot because they know what they need to do and what they need to beat in order to take those qualifying spots. She's going to pop over to that board, sets her hips back, goes right away to the dismount, moving on to hidden talons. Sliding her way across the talons, looking for a little swing here. Secures it, pulls through. Whoa, pulls the talon with her to the dismount. She's just helping our reset team out there a little bit. Reaches out, looking for the one step and across. 2 feet there, great job. There's great commitment on that obstacle. Moving on to bite back. She's got to lâcher this first one. She can reach into the next one now. Drop the jaw, looking for that dismount. Gets it. Moving on to kaleidoscope. Girls want to make sure that they're pushing the pace to this kaleidoscope obstacle because this one's definitely going to take the most time on their course.
Let's go, Emily. You got this. Come on.
It's got to lâcher to that bottom cliffhanger. Pull her way across. Great pull approach. Very strong. Is able to settle that swing. Throws over. Got to reach that cliff. She's got it. Now she's got to line up this dismount here. She has to stick this one. There it is. Letting that circle settle. Great job to Emily. 1:30. No retries used so far. On to the final obstacle. She's shaking it out. Rocking that Steel City Ninja jersey. One of our shorter ones is able to make that first jump. Looking for that lâcher across. Now she's got to really commit to this move here. Oh, isn't high enough there. She stuck her foot out a lot to impact where she was, but it looked like she stuck her foot out a little bit too much, and it kind of pushed her back off instead of leading her chest into it. Again, she is one of our shorter ones, so that is a pretty big pull for her off of that first rope to the second one. Got to keep those big swing here. Oh, still not high enough. She does get one more try, though, on this obstacle. Plenty of time. She's got 57 seconds, just under a minute. We saw Frankie do it. Can we see Emily get it on her third try here? She's got to arch her back on this backswing here. Oh, just out of reach from Emily, but such a good run, making it all the way to the last obstacle. Way to fight. Great job. That's going to put her in third place on tech and second place overall. She's in a very good spot. With only 2 runners left, I'm pretty sure that guarantees that she's going to be qualifying for the WNA final. So very good run out of Emily. We got the nap time ninja in the chat. Love this course. Great job. We will be seeing her later this year at our finals. And we got Morgan now on the course, pulling her way through. On and off of that board. She's moving so fast our camera can't even keep up with it. We are on now to hidden talons. She's got to slide those talons across, looking to place it in. Great pull strength, great lock-off strength. She's got a lot of control. Spotting that orbit. Looks like she's just gonna run it. Gets out of there. Moving on to bite back. Lachey's reaches right away, sets her hips back. That's the smoothest I think we've seen anybody do that obstacle so far. Already on to kaleidoscope. Super strong. The lock-off strength on this girl, but now she's got to settle her swing here. When you have too much pull, great pull. She has very good awareness of her body and body control in these obstacles. 2 minutes on the clock, already on the last obstacle. She is looking very efficient here. She's got to get up to that rope, gets it her first shot. Climbing her way up, she's got to get it up and over that last cliffhanger. Apparently this is another speed course out here. 1 minute and 39-second finish. Puts her in first place on tech and first place overall with 1 runner left to go. That's going to be Emily. Harper's our last runner here. I misspoke. I was reading the tech. We got Harper's our last one. She put up the fastest time on the speed course. She's in a very good position now. She knows exactly what she needs to do on this course if she wants to take that first place gold medal spot and put herself in a really good run order for finals. And she is moving like she wants that first place time. She's gonna have to beat Morgan's time. Because if you guys remember, the tiebreaker does come down to the tech course. So whoever places first place on that tech course is going to be first place overall. Reaching right away. Great pull back, pulling herself to the dismount. Going right away to the kaleidoscope. No rest needed. Just got to pull her way around. Great pull strength. Just got to settle her hips here. There, great. Wow, good job. Oh, a little bit of a circle. She's going to pull. Oh, I thought she was going to go for it anyway. She did, but she's just a little bit off angle on that throw. She's going to get another shot once this obstacle's reset. Attempt number 2 here for Harper. No problem on that, Lachey. This is definitely the obstacle you don't want to retry. It's very good. Great job settling her swing that second time. Much better control. Is able to hold on to that T-grip. Now she just needs that dismount. And she sticks it. She's got 2 minutes left. She's still got plenty of time. Oh, just a little too far under. She's got time, though. You know that she wants that first place time, though. She's going to have to book it up this lumberjill obstacle in order to beat Morgan's time. The fact that she has retries and she's still this fast through the course is actually kind of crazy. Very smooth. Reaches it. She's got to climb up now all the way to the top, getting it up and over that last cliffhanger for the buzzer. That's going to do it. 1:44 seconds. That puts her in 3rd place on the tech course and 2nd place overall. Great job to our preteen ladies. What I love about the 2 courses is that, anything can happen out here. You could have a rough run on your first course and you could come back and, successfully get that 2nd course. And you can see it here, that we saw Megan had a 6th place finish on that speed course and did 2nd place on the tech course, which put her in a podium spot and in one of those qualifying spots in 3rd place. So that's going to do it for our preteens. Morgan's taking that 1st place. Harper, Megan, Frankie, and Emily are also qualifying today for the WNA finals. Great job to everyone. We appreciate everyone that comes out to our comps, whether we've got our seasoned athletes like you saw or the ones that are just getting into competing or some of our tier 2 athletes. We just love to get more ladies out to these comps, more women in the ninja community. So huge shout out to Dexterity. Huge shout out to Matt and Tim and Emma and Campbell and their work on these courses. It's arguably some of the best female course designers out here. Another big shout out to NinjaWorks for helping us with our timing, our obstacles, all of that. Our purple overlays, they are the best timing system in Ninja. We appreciate everything that they've done for us. If you missed out on this weekend, we still have one more qualifier left, February 7th and 8th in New Orleans at Crescent City Ninjas. It's going to be during Mardi Gras. Take a trip down there with your family. Qualify for the Season 1 Championships, which is going to be at Modus Ninjas in Lee's Summit, Missouri in March. And that championship is also a Straight to Worlds qualifier now with the World Ninja League. The top 3 ladies in every division are going to be qualifying straight to Season 11 Worlds. 4th through 6th place are going to be qualifying to their respective regionals, and top 10 are gaining those season points. From everyone here at the Women's Ninja Association, I am Megan Budway, founder and director, joined by Jen Sanders, our course director. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will be back at noon with our teen division, and we will be back at 3 o'clock with our insane elite course. You are not going to want to miss these. Set your clock. Make sure you have your notifications on. We will see you later.